Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in-depth reading, and I'm sorry that I haven't. It's been a while since I posted my last Taurus video. Like I don't know. I was so sick after I came back from farm. Some of you already know. I put it on my channel, and then I was like so sick for 2 weeks. I was like so down with fever. I hardly had any energy to get up, and finally I'm recovering, and hopefully I will have enough energy to bring this reading out. Okay, so this reading, first I'm gonna get through your energy, like the pure energy that you are dealing with, feeling or entangled with, and then we are gonna go deeper into the situation by using different kind of tarot deck. Okay, so Taurus, the first major energy that you are and is coming to you, or you are already dealing with, is Hierophant and the Sun. What I'm getting with the Hierophant card, I'm really feeling like that you are very focused on something that clicked, something that is very, it's almost like nothing external, something very inner, your spiritual belief, the way you want to lead your life, the way you want to maneuver in life, those kind of things. And it's becoming more and more clear to you, and you feel you are finding a home within your belief system. You are finding a home within your spiritual belief or material belief, whatever belief you have. And I'm also getting that you are kind of questioning, like a faith based culture. What does it mean? What does it mean to you? You are not really, with this energy, I'm getting that you are not really taking it blindly or receiving blindly whatever is told to you, or whatever is there out there, and whatever other people are doing. You are kind of questioning the foundation of a lot of traditional, not traditional, a lot of, not like what you truly believe, like what is not truly believe, like what belief means to you, what faith means to you, what religion means to you, what spirituality means to you. It's like a something very, the core concept, you are kind of clearing that out. And I'm also getting that you are very focused on it. Like you feel like I'm getting that you are, maybe the way you believe in things, and maybe it's not absolutely aligned with the so-called popular understanding, but you are having faith in that diversion, you are having faith in your own way. And it with the, I'm also getting, okay, let me, I'm also getting that you are looking at life and how you want to prosper in life, in like in lifestyle, energy wise. You are not just focused on yoga and essential oil. That's, you are getting some kind of, you are kind of feeling the vibration of the earth. What I mean by that, maybe in your altar, if you have any altar, you will have like a snake skin, or like a bone of a cow or something like that. Something very raw, something that gives us the raw nature of the things that we deal with, and the animals and the energy that we deal with. There is a certain sense of very raw understanding of what you believe in, where you put your faith in, where you put your trust in. There is a certain sense of raw energy coming out of it. And the sun is here, and I'm also feeling that with the sun, like I feel like, I really feeling like that you are coming out of a, like kind of putting yourself in the shadow. Like you may not be very vocal about your faith, very vocal about your belief system, very vocal about your spirituality, what really touches you, what really moves your bones and like skin, those kind of very raw way. You haven't talked about it. It's like it's something, it was kind of hidden to you, but it's not. Now you feel more confident. That's what I was getting with the Hierophant as well. There is a certain sense of confidence and focus, and you feel like you got it. You feel like no matter how different your belief structure is, or your understanding of belief and faith is, you yours is as valid as anyone else. So there is a certain sense of refound confidence in yourself, refound confidence in your thoughts, in your grounding is coming, and the sun is helping. It's kind of giving you this confidence, is kind of getting boosted by this energy, and you feel much more comfortable to just go, like let it out of you, practice it, like, without like unfenched, like if you want to practice, like fairy, if you want to devote, if you want to do fairy in energy cultivation, you are not shy away from, maybe you are kind of from a family who are very science based or logic based, who, oh, fairy, well, like, I'm sorry, like that kind of laughing at things, kind of not taking anything that they cannot prove seriously. So you are, maybe because of that environment, you had to keep a lot of things under the rug, but now you have like this like this newly found confident and focus, that you feel like, yeah, it's fine, you're just gonna do practice whatever you feel like practicing, you are gonna follow a ritual, whatever the ritual means to you, even if it doesn't align with your family and friends belief system. So there is that kind of energy I'm getting with this with these two cards. And let's say what we have with the animal spirit. We have oyster in reverse, spider in reverse, bat, and the horse. I feel like these two, oyster and the spider, is your past energy, that energy that you are coming out from. With the oyster and spider, Taurus, I really think that this is also Earth card, which is your card, and like I feel like that you, I feel like whatever you're doing here, whatever this newly found in confidence that you are finding within your lifestyle, within your belief structure, within your faith and trust and spirituality structure, or that zone, you have been, it has given you secretly a lot of emotional satisfaction. This belief system, maybe you did not talk to, maybe you did not pronounce, maybe you did not make it official what you believe and everything and define it, but that kind of, like, the way you want it, the way you embrace those kind of energy had given you a lot of emotional satisfaction internally, but you always felt very shy to put it out there. You always felt very shy, but you kept working on it, almost like silently you kept honing these skills. Like, let's say you always had this psychic ability, let's say you always have this drawn towards tarot, or towards, like, I don't know, tea reading, or something, like something very very occult, but at the same time very natural, very, and you worked on it, you really devoted your thoughts into it, like you worked in on almost like silently, nobody knew, and now you are kind of coming out of this silent kind of under the shadow kind of energy. And look at this, the thing is like you are really, like, literally you are flying out of the darkness like of the bat. It's almost like you mastered your skill, you mastered your intuition, you mastered your psychic ability, or any kind of occult, or any kind of feelings that does not align with all this, very structural popular idea. You are coming out of it. You are like, you cultivated those energy in the dark, because in the silent, but now you are coming out of it in the sun, and you have all the skills that you have been working on. It's almost like people, if they're not very close to you, if they do not pay attention to your behavior, they will feel like, okay, Taurus, what just happened, how, why, like, it's like kind of different attire, kind of different approach, kind of different aura that you are kind of emitting. And with the horse, I'm getting that, like, there is a certain sense of ambition here. There is a sense of ambition with the horse. It's like, it's not just, oh, I'm just gonna be like, there is a, what I mean by that, there is a certain sense of, you want to access your freedom in a full force. It's not like that, oh, I know that I'm good at it, but I'm not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna be okay with it. Okay, maybe my family and friends know, but I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm not gonna really access that, what I have, what this my way of doing things, I'm not gonna really access it in that excessively. But with the horse, is saying the opposite, is saying, no, you want to go full force, you want to go full full force. You want to really, if because there is a certain sense of confidence and you know that you have found something, you just want to explore it. Whatever this newly found your understanding, maybe you are changing your name, you're changing your like the way you look, like there is a certain sense of definitive change is coming in your way, and you are like so confident in it. You really want to run with it. You really want to run with it like a king. It's like, king or queen or whatever. It's like, you know what I mean by that kind of energy is like that. You just don't want to be satisfied with the small exposure. You really want a big exposure of your true being that you have been working on so much in the past, but nobody knew because you are not confident enough to really put it outside in the world. So then the oracle card we got, a long way home, 35 broken down to 8. 8 is the material number, and with what, this is exactly what I was talking about. You want to build something on the basis, on the basis of this newly found, not newly found, but newly realized, this idea, this trust, this faith, this spirituality, your lifestyle, your way of being. You want to build an empire on land. You want to build a palace on that. It's not like just this floating algae somewhere. You want to build a solid foundation of it. You want to maybe make a career of it. Maybe you are thinking of becoming a spiritual, like I don't know, like a coach or somebody who talk about a lot of their build, like you, whatever it is, you want to bring it. You want to make it almost like entrepreneurship. You want to make something out of it. You want to create wealth around it. You want to create wealth. You want to create strength. You want to create peace. You want to create recognition around this energy. So that kind of energy that I'm getting, that you are in. Okay, so I got this new deck. You're going to be the first one I'm going to be using it. It's called Spirit Song. It's all about animal. So I'm really like this. It's a tarot deck, so I'm just going to use that for the tarot card reading. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. What is the situation here? We got 6 of acorns. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, 6 of acorns. Oh my god, lot of sixes. 6 of shells. It's all heart chakra. Taurus, you're like, whatever you are doing right now, whatever your energy, it's come from a very sense of harmony. It's come from a very as a place of harmony. It comes from a place of compassion, understanding, feeling like heart-based. 6 is the heart-based number. Whatever you are doing, you're not doing for some kind of external recognition. You are doing it because it's speaking to you. It's telling you, okay, Taurus, listen to me. This is your voice. Listen to it. It's almost like a nudging you, something inner, and it's come from your very own soul, because the 666 26. I'm gonna go deeper into that. I'm just got this 6 energy so strong. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. Empress, and then we got 8 of wands. Look at this. You are so strongly present in your reading. We start with Hierophant, which is Taurus card, Empress, which is a Libra Taurian card. So there is like a 2 major arcana is almost like representing your energy here. Okay, I'm gonna get okay, 5 of feathers in reverse. Beautiful. So let's see. I'm feeling like before I get into detail into this, let's get another layer of this so that we have a very in-depth reading here. Seven of feathers and the sun again, but this time it's reverse, but the sun is sun, every day the sun gonna go out, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna actually put it here. things are flying out. Okay, we have 8 of feathers, and then we have page of feathers and page of acorn. So there is a lot of new kind of nascent energy that's coming by the end of this energy cycle. Okay, so let's get into this. So Taurus, I really feel like that with the Six of Acorn, you are so confident right now. You are so confident. You feel like you got it. You feel good. You feel good about your body. You feel good about how you smell, how you look, how you dress up, how you present yourself, how people are perceiving you, how you make an effect on people's mind, how your words are taken seriously, how your visions are taken, acknowledged, and appreciated. So there is a lot of that kind of positive energy that if you feel good, you are not feeling that you don't have. No matter how much you have, whatever you have, it's enough for you. And that's the feelings that you're getting. And more you feel like that, it's actually raising your shoulder more and more, and you feel taller than you are. Maybe you feel big, like more stable than you feel that stability in your body. You feel that stability because because you feel like you are doing something that is not just anything. You are doing something that has a ground in it. It doesn't have to, maybe you haven't yet gone into this kind of material manifestation of this energy, but your feelings, you feel like your feelings are being radiated, and your energies are being radiated and is being appreciated by others, and that gives you a lot of. But I don't think that you are looking for constant outside appreciation in order to make yourself feel that you are doing. You are already got the ground that whatever you are feeling right now, regarding this your idea, your perception, your spirituality, like however it is, that energy, you are like, what, I got it, I got it, and I'm gonna go on this path. So there is a certain sense of dedication, certain sense of focus. With the Six of Cells right next to the Six of Acorns, Six of Wands, it feels, it gives you a sense of, I'm not getting anybody else. I'm not picking up anyone's energy here. With the Six of Cells, I really feel like that there is a certain sense of jovial energy I'm getting, that you feel like you this is really nice. Whatever change, maybe you changed, whatever change that is happening in you, it's a very internal change, is giving you a lot of satisfaction. You feel like you can call this change as your home. You can make this change a permanent and make it as a home where you can always come back and feel that you got it. You feel like this feels like whatever it is, it feels like this energy. I know I'm talking so yeah, it feels good. With the Empress card, I feel like I need a little bit of more just so I'm gonna get another card for Empress. Yeah, the Chariot. See, again the horse. I'm feeling, Taurus, that you are really letting this energy drive you rather than you drive this energy. I'm really feeling like that this optimism, this, I don't know, I really feel like you found a certain sense of peace within you, Taurus. You found a certain sense of peace within you, and you are trusting this energy so much, which is good because you should trust it. And you are kind of allowing this energy to drive you, to take you, and all you have to do, just keep keep your heart open. That's why we start this reading with 2 6. You are keeping your heart open, making sure that your foundation is solid, making sure that whatever you have total trust and belief in yourself, and you're kind of letting this, allowing this energy to take you somewhere. And it's taking you where it's taking you. It's taking you to the Empress. It's taking you where you're gonna feel almost like I'm getting like you are almost gonna feel um a lot of pride. It's not a bad pride, because you feel like you really deserve. You're gonna feel like you're gonna deserve. You deserve this. There is a lot of like just appreciating what you have, really appreciating what you have, truly appreciating, truly appreciating your skill, your beauty, the way you speak, the way you walk, little things, and really appreciating that you have so much already. I'm also getting that some of you are really looking yourself in the mirror, and the things that you maybe before you thought, oh, I don't like my legs, I don't like my hands, or I don't like my how my chin looks, and this and that, whatever, constant looking for fault in ourselves. You are just reversing that process. You are looking in the mirror, and all you can see that how much you love yourself, how much you love your skin, how much you love to touch your skin, how like how much you love the way you look, how much you love the way your eyes are, the way you hold your lips, the way you move your hands, the way you posture. It's like a complete appreciation of oneself. And appreciating one's body is never shallow, because appreciating one body is absolutely accepting the way we maneuver in reality. Our body is our, it's the mirror of our self. We cannot show our soul, we cannot show our mind, we cannot show our heart, but we can show our body, the way we interact, the way we hold our body, the way we move our body. That tells who we are inside. So this is a body is a external reflection of what goes on inside, and you're really appreciating your body. That means you are appreciating what goes on inside, because inside you are finding this newly found, like this belief, this structure, this faith. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this because this is important, and I introduced this different card. You know why? Because these are all animal card, and animal card, I love animals, like that their energy is, it can take you many ways. That's why I needed something a little bit more direct energy here with the different, so that I can give you a more structural, a little bit more structural of what I'm feeling about this energy, okay? Then we have Eight of Acorns, which is like Eight of Wands. I'm feeling like you want to be very vocal, you want to be very active, you really want to be, because there is nothing that will, when you have full trust in yourself, when you look at yourself and you absolutely find like, okay, thank you, universe, for bringing me this life. Let me see how I'm going to explore it. When you have that attitude, that life is an exploration, life is an experience, life is like it's about, maybe to you right now, it's about building your own garden. I always go back to that example. I don't know, I like it. But you really want to come strong. You really want to do something that stands tall. You really want to bring something. You really want to do something that does not, that has its originality, that had its power of individuality. You really want to make a big move. But be careful with the Eight of Acorns. I'm feeling like sometimes if you're not too like paying attention, this trigger, this drive to make a big change sometimes can overwhelm us and make us feel way too prideful, and that can be a little that can be something that you should look for, like keep an eye on, okay? Five of Feathers in reverse. Five of Feathers in reverse, I feel like this, before you were like, every time you do something, back of your mind, okay, how I'm being perceived. Did I offend something? Or should I say this? Did I say it right way? Did I say it at the right time? Was my tone was right? So there is a certain sense of constant surveillance on yourself, how you look, how you talk, how you present, how what you have, what you don't have, how you organize your stuff. Like there is a surveillance energy, self-surveillant energy that you used to feel, that it's not gonna come to, like almost like you have to strategize everything, but that strategy mentality did not come from your own intention, but came from to fulfill other expectations. So that kind of thing is kind of, you are, when you have this energy is, you don't even have to work to get rid of this energy. This energy all immediately gonna dissipate the when you have this kind of strong energy of self-confidence and what you want to do with yourself. When you take yourself as a, not just somebody, when you invest in yourself, when you look at yourself, and when you take yourself as a body that has something to do, and how you can invest this body to match up what this body feels inside, that's very powerful. When you don't take yourself like just, okay, I was just born and now I don't know what to do, we go through all these phases, but like lost or something, we're still figuring out this and that. But right now you are in the phase where you feel like you figured it out, at least for this phase of your life, and you are you are a body that you want to invest into. You are the one, you want to be your own investor. And that is beautiful. When you have this kind of energy, this five of feather energy obviously gonna dissipate. That's why it's in reverse. Then there is like a seven of feathers and the sun in reverse. Seven of feathers is telling me what's happening along the line, as you try, right now we are talking about all in energy realm, but as you try to make this energy into reality, like being an entrepreneur of that, how can you translate that energy in action so that people can benefit, so that you can build a wealth, and not only just wealth, your stability from it. So when you try to get that energy try to turn this energy into actual material aspect of that energy, there is a little bit of, and it's nice, it's absolutely natural, because otherwise you're gonna be this proud dumb person who doesn't care about what goes on other, outside of it, who doesn't think about the risk, who doesn't think about all the hurdles that they have to. So in seven of feathers, I feel like in this, by the time you reach to this part of this energy, you feel like, okay, you need to be more, you are really paying attention, like, okay, if I do this, how it's gonna be received, like, I'm feeling like more of a business kind of way, like you are thinking, I'm getting some kind of work related, like you are trying to incorporate this energy with your work, with your passion, with your thing that you do. And like in seven of feathers, you are like really thinking about, like what would be the next, you are checking pros and cons, you are seeing what others, like maybe you want to open some kind of healing center, and you are kind of feeling like you are kind of checking on what are the who are the others who kind of went on the same route, what kind of healing center they did, how they opened it, how like all this kind of logistic, you are kind of thinking logistic. So there is a little bit of, like, because this energy is very flowing, this energy is very flow with the double horse here, so there's like a too much like mobility. Yeah, it was too much mobility, so now you are kind of taking, like slowing down a little bit, not slowing down your process, but you are slowing down the timing of it, slowing down how speed, that's you are slowing down how fast you want to do it. You kind of checking all these things around you, and kind of make a calculative gesture, calculative move. And with that, the sun in reverse, you may feel, because coming out of from this energy, you are very vibrating, you are very optimistic. Maybe the, like when you open something, like when you turn, like any kind of like entrepreneurship, but this kind of, like I'm getting a, you want to build wealth around this energy, whatever, however that means. You want to build wealth, you want to build prestige, you want to build, acknowledgement, you want to build greatness out of it. So whenever you do that, um your the sun in reverse is telling me that when you get to this position where you feel like you need to think about, pros and cons, a little bit calculative move, you may feel like that you are not as chirping bird energy as you used to be. But that it's telling me that don't freak out that you are doing something against your heart, because you are following your heart. But sometimes following your heart comes with practicality, and when you are dealing with practicality, you may feel like that you are not, maybe there will be a little bit of fear gonna come whether you gonna accomplish. Maybe there gonna be a little bit of unclear, like information which you don't know how to really use it and how to really process it or how to really understand it. So there are gonna be those kind of things, but it's telling me that those are the part of this process. The sun is still there, the sun is here, and the sun is here, the sun is still here. You are gonna be, you are showing light on your own ability. Sometimes it gonna make you feel that you are little bit, like cautious, little bit timid, little bit palpitating heart. That doesn't mean that you are not showing light on your own ability. It is the sun gonna come out. So that's the little energy. And then the page of feathers and the page of acorn. It's very interesting because two pages there. I don't think it's your energy, Taurus. So I'm gonna get another card. Give me page of feathers. Eight of swords. We got eight of swords here, eight of swords in reverse. 2 8. I'm seeing what I'm seeing here, Taurus. When you are in your pure energy vibration, you are doing absolutely fine. But when you're turning this energy into eight, something material, you are getting a little nervous. You are getting a little nervous. What's happening with the page of feathers, after this energy, you are trying to look at all this information. Here you are feeling a little unsure about your own talent. Here you are started feeling like, oh, maybe I don't have all the information, let me google all these things, let me be on the internet all the time, let me go, like you are trying to get as much as information. You are trying to, whatever you are trying to do, like let's say you want to open I'm going back to the same example, open a healing center, and you are like, okay, maybe I don't have enough, okay, let me go to the each healing center and see what they're doing. You are like, you are doubting, you are just getting a cold feet here, you are just getting a cold feet here. But there is a, like, but you are conscious in this stage. You will be conscious of your fear, you will be conscious of your unsurety, you will be conscious of your what you're doing, that you are like digging into information, getting too much into this kind of busy work, and you are aware of that. That's why the eight of swords in the reverse, you here you are still in control, even though all these things are coming up, but you are still in control. Eight of swords in reverse with the page of feather, but you are still looking for things. You are still, maybe you are doing too much of researching at this time. Like you are not, you are just, this in this you're like full confident. Here you're feeling like, oh, maybe I need another degree in healing in order to open that. Maybe you don't, maybe degree will not give you anything. But then you are comparing, oh, but that person, they have like this I don't have. Maybe my healing center, nobody will come, nobody will believe. But that kind of, that kind of back and forth is happening. But here you are still in control, you are still in control. Okay, let me see. This page of feathers at the end is kind of worrying me a little bit, but we are gonna go there. Page of, let me get page of, yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. universe, what is going on here? Taurus, be, I'm just giving you a snapshot of your, if you're connecting with this energy, this is a very great energy, but it, any great thing doesn't come easy, right? Otherwise it won't be great. So what's happening here, you are, in this process, you are kind of you know you're kind of getting distracted here. You are kind of getting distracted. You are not attuned, like we started with the six. You are kind of getting a little bit detached, a little bit detached from your, like the heart chakra inspiration, and you are getting more into, oh, I want to do that. Oh, they have this, oh, you know what, they, in there, I'm going back to the same example so that I you can follow through the what I'm trying to say. It's like you are like saying, oh, they have this in their healing center, they have the massage, they have this I don't know, they have art therapy, they has this, they have that. So you are like trying to incorporate what others are doing. You are like, okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, they have that, I want to incorporate everything. I want to be greater than the others, so I'm going to incorporate. So you are started to learning new skills, but maybe that new skills is not your strength. You already found your strength. So that's why, when you're getting this kind of, because you are feeling a little insecure, because that's where it started. You are still in, when you start feeling a little insecure, you try to fill up, it's like that, like when you start feeling insecure, you're trying to do this, trying to do that, but nothing you are doing with the full depth. So you really don't have that much of knowledge. It's just a random fragmented action motivated by this fear that others know better than you do in this field. So you are kind of getting into that kind of action, and you're kind of getting detached from your, emotional inspiration that you started this, the whole journey from this emotional inspiration. Six of icons, six of shells, hierophant is like comes from within. But then, when you started making it a actuality, you started comparing yourself, because there is no point of comparing. We all are doing things. Your healing center, just as I'm no, not all of you gonna open healing center, but please, like whatever you want to do, that's your thing, that's your baby, and your baby gonna be different from others' baby, because we all are different. So if you constantly comparing what others said, oh, they have this extra hairband, so I'm gonna put hairband, but the thing is, you don't have any hair. So you know what I'm trying to understand, trying to tell. So this is the energy where you need this kind of grounding, where because there is a little bit of self-doubt here, little bit of uncertainty, insecurity is coming over here. And eight of feathers at the end, it's a mouse. I'm gonna get one more, but I feel like, look at that, oh my god, I'm so happy to see this. Okay, so what you're doing, you are Taurus, Queen of Swords, Eight of Feathers. You are realizing, after this kind of turmoil, at this end, you're realizing that you got it. You're coming down again, you're coming down, you're detaching yourself, you're mentally visioning and looking at your progress, like almost like you are outside of yourself and you are looking back at yourself, what kind of progress you made. And when you do that, you see that you are in a very good place. You are in a very good place. The achievement that you made, the progress that you made, and the ability that you have, it's unmatchable. Nobody has that. Why you are comparing with all this? Let them be successful on their own. You are doing your things. And that's why the Eight of Feathers is like you are coming with a solution. You are showing courage, and you are like, staying there. Mouse are like very, very, very practical animal. They see the vibration, they feel the vibration like nobody. And and they have the ability to go through, like, let's say a little hole, nobody can go through that. Mouse can go, because they can what is that called, shrink their body, they can flatten their muscle. Like, you see that you have that ability. You can go over, you can handle any kind of obstacle, as long as you know your own growth. So you are kind of detaching yourself at this time. You may need to detach yourself a little bit and not get too much into this energy, and kind of take a step back and look at your whole progress. Then you will see this. Maybe if it is resonating, you just keep this reading. I don't know, it's a very interesting, because and you are finding solution, you are finding solution with the Queen of Swords. You are again getting back into this kind of initial energy, but this is the energy that you needed to have. Don't freak out when this energy come out, because this energy gonna give you this confidence that you got it, even with the hiatus, even with the struggle, even with the bumps on the road, you got it. So when you find your own confidence, even after all this kind of insecurity, that confidence is there to stay, because now you know both of your shadow side and light side, because you are observing yourself from outside point of view, and you see that what goes on, you see the structure, you see the pattern, the way things happens, and not get traumatized, not get too emotionally panicked about when things goes little down, because that is the nature. So you are really refounding your confidence again at the end of this energy cycle. And yeah, who knows what's gonna happen next. Should we go next? I mean, that's gonna be another whole reading. So I'm gonna stop it here, and I hope you get something out of it, Taurus, and I will see you next time. Okay, take care, bye.